Hey YouTube, so I just wanted to come on real quick and give you some of the tips that I use for a successful flat twist out. Um, and I'm just taking one down right now, but for one tip that I would use is whichever way you want your hair to hang, make the twist perpendicular to that. If you don't remember from math class, perpendicular is this way, okay? So if you wanted your twist to hang down, make your twist. If you want your hair to hang down like this, make your twist across. Okay, so that would be perpendicular. I would say for maximum stretch, that would be one of the tips that I would use. Also, sometimes in the back, I twist them across this way if I want them to hang down. But sometimes I go ahead and twist them individual, like an individual row down here if I want it to be shorter. Another tip that I would use is at the end of your twist, put a bantu knot or like a cocoon type curl at the end of them, unless you want the ends to stick out. Another one that I would use is twist them all in the same direction. So if these are twisted this way, then also if this one is, then twist each one that way. It just makes it easier to take out. Another thing is once you get down past the flat twist part into the two-strand twist part, don't shear the hair, because if you shear the hair, it's gonna when you take it down, it's more likely to frizz. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking these down. In the back today, I did one to the right and one to the left because I wanted it to hang longer. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take these down. I guess I would say that the product that you use to twist your hair isn't probably incredibly important. You know, use whatever works best for you. Today, I used the, the Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. I actually put that in my hair. I spritzed my hair lightly with water and I actually put that on. But usually I would use like a cream like the Elastic QP olive oil mango butter moisturizer. I know they're changing the formulas on those. I haven't used the new one yet, but I saw on their website they've added quite a few more and changed the formula. This is not Curly Girl method approved. I use this if I'm going someplace special. Like if I'm going someplace and I want it, extra shine or extra hold, I'll use this. But and this is one of my favorite things to use when twisting. However, I did notice that leaves my hair drier, after a few days. So if I kept using it for a couple weeks, I would have a little bit harder time keeping my hair moisturized than if I were just twisting it up, spritzing it with water, putting a little curl enhancing smoothie or something in there. Another thing that I've used to twist before for my flat twist was the deep treatment mask. And that's almost the same formula as the conditioner that's in my hair. But as you can see, I got pretty decent definition there. So. Another tip that I would use is almost never, I'm going to say almost never, not always, but almost never twist, with parts going straight back. And the reason I say that is because if you do them straight back all the way from the front, then when somebody's looking at you from the front, they'll see the part gaps. I mean, it's kind of hard to, at least on the first day, it's hard to get rid of those parts. So I would try not to do that. The other tip is the more hang you want, the drier your hair should be when you twist. I don't recommend doing anything on bone dry hair. Put something. some kind of hair cream, lotion, gel, spritz, something. Put something with a little moisture in it before you twist, but you don't have to have it sopping wet unless you want shrinkage. If the look that you're going for is to have shrinkage, then go ahead and wet your hair down. And as you can see, this is pretty good. I did these late last night, so I'd say I was done with them. I believe I was done with these probably I was done with them before midnight. So, and it's 9:20 a.m. right now. So, it actually dried overnight. I wore my satin scarf, and my hair did dry overnight, which will lead me to the next tip. Allow plenty of time for your hair to dry. I'm sure everybody has before spent some time on their hair the night before, woke up to take it down, and found, little spots of wetness in your hair. And that can ruin, if you're trying to go for something like a rod set or twist out or braid out, wet hair. When you wake up in the morning, if it's damp, all your work is pretty much gone usually. Another tip that I would use is, if you're like me, for instance, I always have an issue with the way the front of my hair looks. So a lot of times I'll leave the headband in there. So I'll make two of them and leave it in there kind of as a headband, because headbands don't look right on me. It's very rare. I don't know if my head's too big or what, but usually if I put a headband on, then right here, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's too fat, but I'll have a little dent right here. And it's like a dent in my head, not in my hair. So I don't like wearing headbands too often, just simply because they don't look right. I would love to wear them, but to me they don't look right. I imagine you could, if you took down your twist and you wanted it to stretch, I imagine you could take a diffuser, and hold it out and hold the diffuser to it. That would give you a little bit more stretch too. I would only recommend doing that every now and then. I mean, of course, you don't want to put too much heat on your hair. So I'm going to finish taking this down, and I will come back and let you see the results. Okay, now that it's all down, I'm just going to mess with it until I get it like I want it to look. So I wanted the back to be a little longer. As you can see, it is, because I twisted them separate. I'm going to stretch this out just a little bit, the rest of it, to make it match. The only parts are really these parts will be here a little bit, but when you're just talking to somebody, you don't see those definite strips down the middle. Okay, but I do need to worry about these where I part it straight down in the back. So those look fine. Okay, so for me, this is how I wanted my hair to look today. If I don't retwist it tonight, tomorrow it'll be bigger. Except I have to retwist it because I do some heavy working out on Saturdays. So thanks for watching, and if you have any tips that you like to share regarding twist outs or flat twist outs, please feel free to do a video response or leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.